Yes, good morning one and all. In the last class we discussed about a zero polynomial. Zero polynomial, how to find out the coefficient of polynomial and how to find out the degree of the polynomial and how to find out the p of zeros values, p of 1 or p of 2, how to find out an unknown variable. See, from the polynomial lesson, today we are going to study about identity. Identities, commonly you are using formulas that this and all in your 7th, 8th standard and 7th standard. Specifically, we are using those equations are called as identities. Identity means formulas are different, identities are different. See here, identity is nothing but it is true for all the values. It is true for all the value. See here, identity means an equality of two algebraic expressions. See, before only we discussed about what is the meaning of an algebraic expression. Algebraic expression means it is a combination of two algebraic terms. A term is nothing but it is a combination of constant and variable. Constant is nothing but numbers, variables is nothing but letters. See here, those concepts are very close to these identities. Equality of two algebraic expression which is valid for all the values of the variables in A, means it is true for all the values. It satisfies both the algebraic expression. Those are called as an identity. See, commonly we are using some identities here. The first identity is A plus B whole square. See here, we used two variables. The two variables are A and B. A plus B whole square. See here, while defining the meaning of an identity, we use two algebraic expression. See, from this identity, we have two algebraic expression. Left hand side, that is one algebraic expression, and right hand side is another algebraic expression. A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. This is the first identity. What is the formula to find out A plus B whole square? A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. The next identity is A minus B whole square. A minus B. See here, what variables we use here? Second identity also same, but we change only signs. A minus B whole square is equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. This is the second identity. And the third identity is A plus B whole cube is equal to A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B. Next is A minus B whole cube is equal to A cube minus B cube minus 3AB into A minus B. Next, fifth identity is A plus B plus C whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2CA. This is the fifth identity. And the sixth identity is X plus A into X plus B, the product of two binomial. It equal to X square plus X into A plus B plus AB. See, these are the identities we are using. See, identity is nothing but it is true for all the variables, and also the algebraic expression which is valid for all the values of the variables. See here, we use here two algebraic expressions. See, once again I will revise these identities. These identities are very important while solving problems. First identity is A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. A minus B whole square is equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. A plus B whole cube is equal to A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B. A minus B whole cube is A cube minus B cube minus 3AB into A minus B. Fifth identity is A plus B plus C whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus C square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. The sixth identity is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. See, on the basis of this identities, we'll do some problem. See here, the first question is x plus 4 into x plus 10. The first question is x plus 4 into x plus 10. See here, once you observe these two algebraic expression, this x plus 4 and x plus 10, you can apply any identity for this expression, you check that. See here, these are the identities. This x plus 4 into x plus 10 is in the form of x plus a into x plus b. See here, the x value must be changed. Only we use two different variables. See, two different variables are 4 and 10. So, what is the identity for x plus a into x plus b? So, it equal to x square plus x into a plus b into ab. Write that identity, which identity you are using. Now identify their values. So a value is 4, b value is 10. What is the value of b here? See, in the place of a, the given 4. In the place of b, the value is 10. Now substitute their values. X square as it is plus x into, what is the value of a and b? 4 plus 10 plus ab, 4 into 10. See, simplification is finished. So next is x square plus 4 into 10 is 14, 14 into x is 14x plus 4 into 10 is 40. This is the required expression. See, in the last class we done factorization, means how to split an polynomial expression. See, x square plus 14x plus 40 is a polynomial expression. You factorize this equation, will get x plus 4 into x plus 10. See, I'll show now. X square plus 14x plus 40. See here, the center term is 14. You should multiply first term and the last term is 40x square. You split that 40x square. Here which letter we use here? X and x. Now new factors. 4 tens are 40. 4 tens are 40. 4 plus 10 is 14. 4 plus 10 is 14. Here plus into plus plus. 10 fours are 40, x into x is x square. X square plus, you write new factors, write the last term as it is. So x square plus 10x, x is common, the remaining thing is plus 10. Now 4x plus 40, you take 4 as common. 4 ones are, 4 tens are. Now x plus 10 common. So the remaining thing is x plus 4. See here, x plus 4 and x plus 10. See, by using an identity, you should simplify. It is true for all the values. And next we move on to next question. Next question is 2a plus 3 whole square. 2a plus 3 whole square. Whole square means which identity we want to use here? A plus b whole square. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. See, now you identify what is the value of a. The value of a is 2a. The value of a is 2a. The value of b is 3. The value of b is 3. Now substitute now. Is equal to a square is 2a whole square plus 2ab, 2 into 2a into b is 3 plus b square is 3 square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. What is the value of 2 square? 2 square is nothing but 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4. A into a is a square plus you multiply only numbers now. 2 2s are 4. 4 3s are 12 into a plus 3 square is 9. See, this is the required expression. See, again we can't simplify this one because the orders are different, their powers are different, their exponents are different. So, this is the final expression. See, again you should split that. You do the factorization, we'll get 2a plus 3 whole square. 2a plus 3 whole square means 2a plus 3 is multiplied by 2 times. The factors are 2a plus 3 and 2a plus 3. Next we move on to next question, that is 2x plus 1 whole cube. 2x plus 1 whole cube. See, 2x plus 1 whole cube is in the form of a plus b whole cube. A plus b whole cube. A plus b whole cube formula, a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. Yes, a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. Now identify their value. A is equal to 2x, b is equal to 1. A is equal to 2x and b is equal to 1. So substitute now. A is 2x whole cube. 2x whole cube. B cube is 1 cube plus 3ab. 3 into a into b plus 2a plus b. A is 2x, b is 1. Now substitute 2 cube. 2 cube means 2 is multiplied by how many times? 3 times. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 into x cube. What is the value of 1 cube? 1 cube value is 1 only. You should multiply infinite times, but the answer is 1. Plus 3 2s are 6 into x, 2x plus 1 as it is. Why we can't add that one? Because those two terms are unlike term. Those two terms are unlike term. Means unlike term means different variables. So 8x cube plus 1, you should multiply that. 6 2s are 12. X into x is x square, 6x into 1 is 6x. You can multiply but you can't do addition and subtraction. Rearrange the term. 8x cube plus 12x square plus 6x plus 1. This is the final expression while use a plus b whole cube. Here the power is 3. A plus which identity we used here? A plus b whole cube. A plus b whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. And the next question is, here they given numbers 95 and 96. 95 and 96. How to split this number? How and which identity we want to use to simplify this number? See here, 95 can be written as 90 plus 5. 90 plus 5. And this 96 can be written as 90 plus 6. 90 plus 6. Here 95 can be written as 90 plus 5. 90 plus 5 is 95 only. 90 plus 6 is 96. Now you can apply which identity we want to use now. X plus A into X plus B. Here the X value must be same. X plus A into X plus B equal to X square plus X into A plus B plus AB. This is the identity. Now what is the value of X here? 90. B value is 5. Sorry, B value is 6. A value is 5. Now substitute. X square is 90 square plus X is 90. A is 5 plus 4 plus AB 5 into 6. 5 into 6 because here we have X value also. See here the expression is 95 into 96. You should find out the product. Generally we are using 95 into 96 means we are doing common multiplication. But we are not doing common multiplication. We are applying an identity. 90 square is 8100. 890 square is 90 is multiplied by 2 times, that equal to 8100 plus 90. 5 plus 4 is 11 plus 5 6 are 30. So 8100 plus 11 9s are 99, remaining 0 plus 30. So you add the three number 8100, 990 and 30. So 9 plus 3 is 12, 1, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 1 is 11, 8 plus 1 is 9. So their product is 9120. 9120. The product of 95 into 96. The answer is 9120. See, you should multiply commonly. You will get the same answer. But here we done by using an identity. See here today we discussed about an identity. Identity means equality of two algebraic expression which is valid for all the values of the variables. Two algebraic expression means left hand side and also right hand side. See, we used here 6 identities. What are those 6 identities? A plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a plus b whole cube, a minus b whole cube, a plus b plus c whole square, x plus a into x plus b. One more identity will be a square minus b square. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. On the basis of this identity, we have lot of questions in your textbook, but here we taken a sample question. You should use this sample question. You apply a suitable identity and simplify remaining sums.